District attorney is investigating the death of a puppy on a United Airlines flight as a possible criminal offense. Kokito, a French bulldog, died after his owner says a United flight attendant in Houston forced her to put him in the overhead bin. United is also apologizing this morning after it mistakenly flew a German Shepherd to Japan. The dog was supposed to land in Kansas City with its owners. Kris Van Cleave is at O'Hare's International Airport in Chicago. Kris, good morning.
Good morning. United has announced starting in April it will issue brightly colored bag tags to carry-on bags containing a live animal. That as the airline is apologizing for this latest pet mistake. Now, ergo, that German Shepherd should be back in the U.S. as owners expect sometime tonight. And the Great Dane that was sent to Kansas by mistake should have already made its way to Tokyo.
I honestly don't know how it could happen. A Great Dane and a Shepherd, they're two completely different dogs, look nothing alike.
Kara Swindle says 10-year-old Ergo is expected home tonight, 2 days later than planned. He was put on a plane Monday in Portland, stopping overnight in a Denver kennel. But on Tuesday, instead of flying to Kansas City, he made a nearly 6,000-mile detour to Tokyo. When Ergo's owner came to pick him up, United Airlines gave her a Great Dane named Lincoln instead.
Instant tears. I just kept saying, this is not my dog. How is this happening? This is not my dog. My son has been crying all day because he wants his dog.
United Airlines says we apologize for this mistake. An error occurred during connections in Denver for two pets sent to the wrong destinations.
Your pet is treated as cargo.
CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg says passengers should be aware of airline policies when traveling with pets.
If the airline either misplaces your dog or cat, or injures it, or kills it, your compensation is roughly the equivalent of a lost bag.
There's no way to replace him.
Sofia Sabalos and her mother Catalina Robledo are still mourning the death of their 10-month-old French bulldog Kokito, who died on a United flight Monday after a flight attendant told them to put his carrier in the overhead bin.
He was like a brother, he was like a son for my mom.
The outrage over little Kokito's death has reached Capitol Hill. Senator John Kennedy tweeted he'll be filing a bill today that will prohibit airlines from putting animals in overhead bins.
What happened to this pet was disgraceful. We need to get to the bottom of it.
Now, United is apologizing and has apologized repeatedly, taking full responsibility for what happened. The airline does say that it now appears the flight attendant was told that there was a dog in that bag, but the airline believes she either didn't hear or didn't understand what the customer was saying. United denies that the dog was intentionally put in the overhead bin. Norah?
My goodness.
That story's kind of hard, though, Norah, because the passenger said the dog was barking.
Yeah.
But the dog was barking in the overhead compartment, and they had heard the dog barking.
Yeah, I know. I wonder what the other passengers thought, too.
Yes, it's just heartbreaking all the way around. But, that certainly isn't funny. It's not funny about the dogs getting mixed up, but when you see the German Shepherd and the Great Dane, one's in Japan and one's in Kansas.
Thinking, that is not my dog.
Yeah, and that is not my dog. Certainly not in Kansas anymore. United has some work to do over there.
Can you imagine the meetings that are going on at United headquarters?
Yes,
Let's make sure there's not another one of these.
Right.